Starting this Friday, it's Power Weekend. Join us Friday, July 29th at 10 p.m. and Sunday, July 31st at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and 5 p.m. Venue, 10800 Weston Road in Woodbridge. You don't want to miss this epic move of God.
Toronto, Montreal,
Ottawa,
Alberta,
Jamaica,
St. Vincent,
St. Lucia,
Trinidad,
the Cayman Islands,
Grenada,
Mexico,
France,
Netherlands,
Amsterdam,
Germany,
Belgium,
England,
Australia,
Ethiopia,
Angola,
Congo,
Pakistan,
Ghana,
Nigeria.
reaching everyone and everywhere at all times with the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Miracle Arena for all nations.
Grace is available. Grace is available. I declare, oh God, in my weakness, your strength is made perfect. In my weakness, your strength is made perfect. So Lord, perfect me, God. Perfect me, God. Psalm 138, verse 7 and 8. For the Lord shall revive me in my trouble, and he shall perfect that which concerns me. The grace for perfection. Grace for perfection. Grace for perfection. Grace for perfection. Today we are praying for everyone watching, connected, whom your dream seems like dying, your dream seems like collapsing. We are declaring the strength of God into that dream. Hayagadu Shaba. Ben Dalagada. The Bible said in the book of Haggai, the Bible said the silver is mine, the gold is mine. I will shake the heavens and the earth one more time, and the desire of my people shall come to pass. Oh God, my dream will not die. Oh God, my dream will not die. Oh God, my dream will not die. My goals will not be aborted. My aim will not be useless. Come on, begin to pray and declare in the name of Jesus. Your dream will not not die. Your vision will not die. Your dream will not abate. Your vision will not be abated. Neither will it be aborted. You are praying right now. Ignite prayer. Declare right now. Let grace be available to me, God. The grace to survive the challenges of life. The grace to survive the difficulties of life. I pray, oh God, let the grace work. I'm praying for my dream. I'm praying for my vision. I'm praying for my ideas. I'm praying for my strategies. I'm praying for my programming. And I declare, oh God, by the reason of the blood, deprogram every programming of the enemy concerning my life. First of all, before your program will work, you need to deprogram the enemy's program. By the reason of the grace of the Lord, I pray right now, any programming, that which was programmed for my father, programmed for my mother, programmed for my relatives, program for the family. I take authority and I reverse that program. I deprogram every programming concerning Kofi Danso, concerning my family, concerning my ministry, concerning my goals. I declare, oh God, now I pray against oppositions. I pray against oppositions. I pray against oppositions. And I declare, the Bible says, a great and effectual door has opened, but many are my enemies. And therefore, anybody who has declared himself or herself as an enemy to my progress, in the name of Jesus, Holy Spirit, let grace overtake them. Let grace overtake them. Let grace overtake them. Let grace overtake them. I will not be a failure. 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 Declare in the name of Jesus. Those of us who are watching, in your life, you don't feel like doing anything. There is a strong attack over you. So we are praying against the spirit of heaviness. Isaiah chapter 61. We are praying against the spirit of heaviness. Any spirit of heaviness fighting your life, that you don't want to do anything. You don't feel like doing anything. You don't want to go to school. You don't want to work. You don't want to touch anything. You don't want to do it. In fact, most people are, even to get up from your bed is a challenge. You are praying. Any spell, any attack, any notion, any petition of the enemy, we come against the spirit of darkness to appoint to them that mourn in Zion, to give beauty for ashes, and the oil of joy for mourning, and the garment of praise for the spirit of happiness. Sister, brother, we need to pray for this grace. The grace for praise. It is little, but you are happy. You see, you are happy waking up to go to school. You are happy waking up to work. You are happy making progress. You are happy. You are bothered. You are not doing anything. Most people say, I can't be bothered. Me, I can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. I just want to stay in my comfort zone. Today, you are praying that God, if I need to be confronted to build my comfort zone, today, I allow myself. Thou spirit of sadness. All these things are spirits. You know why they are spirit? They are spirits. And the reason why they are spirits is because, you see, anyone that talks about your progress, you have a problem with them, including your own parents. You are agitated. You see, and the point is this. They think I'm not forcing. Everybody think I'm not forcing. But I'm trying my best. Your best is the 2 resumes you've written. You've written in the past 4 months. 2. Whilst people are walking every day looking for opportunities, people are making phone calls. People were not gold dealers, but they are now gold dealers. Some people want to be gold diggers, others want to be gold dealers. People are dealing with precious things. You got to pray. Heaviness, leave me. The reason why I don't feel like doing anything, there are 3 reasons. Number 1, you are in a place where you feel inferior. It's heaviness. Inferior. You are very inferior. 2, the inability that have created inadequacy in your life. The inability that have created inadequacy. You see, me, I don't have what it takes. The Bible said the Lord told Gideon in the book of Judges chapter 6, he said, Gideon, rise up. You got to go and do it. Rise up. He said, Lord, but you see, I'm too young. I can't do it. God said, the strength is not in age. The strength is in stage. The stage where you are, you have followed God so much to be living in the bed. You have followed God so much to be living in that situation. in that life. You do see at a point. The Bible said in the book of 2 Samuel chapter 30, and David encouraged himself. Sister, encourage yourself, brother. Encourage yourself. You see, nobody, you see, at the point where you are, people are tired of telling you what you should do because you don't listen. Anything at the point in your life, you have caught gradually, you have caught everybody that challenge you to do something. You've caught them all off. You've caught them with your attitude. You caught them with your anger. You caught them with the spirit of victim. I'm a victim. Nobody understands me. They don't feel how I feel. People are up to today. Things they should have done in 4 years. They are still standing about it, praying for a miracle. Now, do you understand this? That me as a senior pastor, there are people, I will not give them anything to do. Not because they are not capable. I will not. Because of their procrastination. The ministry, the movement of the ministry determines on those who have decided to speed up by the acceleration of the church vision. See, the Bible said, he that read this, let him run. It is a walk. The book of Habakkuk chapter 2, vision, it's about running. See, everything, see, you must, God, when he was creating the heavens and the earth, I told you this before. There is no way God will create the heavens and he's in the heavens. God is outside the heavens and he's outside the earth. Because the man who did the computer is not in the computer, he's outside it. So God is not in a cylinder of time. Time is outside God and God is outside time. But one of the things you have to understand is that God spoke to us by his word on how he was creating the earth. He said in the beginning, God said, let there be light. Okay? Let there be light. Now, watch this. What does it mean when God says, see, all these statements that were stated in the Bible are not for fun. They are not show. These things are not just there. They are not just there without significant meanings. These things are significant. You see, when you are in the ministry, when you see me ministering, the way you see me ministering, you'll be shocked the way I minister. You'll be shocked the way I minister. The speed of light, it said it is 299.792.458 million per second. The speed of, so let's take it 300 million per second. 300 million per second. Are you hearing that? The speed of light, 300 million per second. 300 million. Million, 300. You cross 1,000, the speed of 1,000. You cross the speed of 1 million. The speed is in 300 million per second. That is the speed. So God is telling us that in the beginning, he set a time frame to create the heavens and the earth. And that's why he set a time to come back for us. So when you hear God saying, let there be light, that means God said, now what I'm going to create in 300 million, let it be done. 300 million seconds, it's done. So you and I, by the time we say we feel God, he has already gone. We lack time. By the time we feel the heat, the sun has already appeared. It's many, many miles away. So God was talking about time. Any believer who don't catch up with time, you will be a disgrace. One of the grace of life is time. That's why when someone is growing, they say he is aging in grace. Grace is time. You see, you fold your arms. The Bible says you enter into poverty. So there are many things you got to move. You got to move. That is why delay. See, let me tell you this. Joel chapter 2. When God told the church that he's going to establish us, he said, I will restore the years. Joel 2:25. The years I will restore. Because one of the precious gifts to men is time. You can't catch yesterday. If you are now watching me, you are at the age of 50, you can't catch 49. You go forward. So one of the prophetic word to the church is that I will restore the years the caterpillars have eaten. They are years. You see, God don't restore marriage. He restore the years of the pain of the marriage, the year. Because see, you can marry everywhere, but you cannot regain the joy you've lost. I might communicate to somebody. So we want to pray seriously. We want to pray seriously that we need to catch up. Recently, I was even telling my wife this. You see, the instructors who teach us how to fly, they are working at the school not because that is their permanent job. The reason is because they finish work and you have to pay for an amount of money to get about 300 to 1,500 hours, which by the time you get that hours, which means you've spent almost about 70 to $120,000. So when they finish the school, they become instructors in the school and work for the school and train other students. Watch this. Whilst they are training the students, they are building their hours. They fly for free. They fly to be paid. They don't pay to fly anymore because they don't rent the aircraft. Now, when they are building it, at a time when they get 300, then they start applying for airlines. So you as a student, when you start working with them, in a short matter of time, they will leave you and they will go forward. So you have to get another instructor, and the instructor you get have to take you back to time to check if you are able or capable to do what is required. Now, what happened here is this. The one that is there right now, for example, teaching me, if I don't catch up in the next 3 weeks and finish what I'm doing, he will leave. And when he leaves, somebody has to come and take me from again and take me back to 3 months and have to start again. Now, man, 3 months, just get this. I'm literally praying. I'm now living in the books and in the Bible. Literally now. So whatever I'm doing right now, I must do everything. I cannot give excuse. I preach, I pray, I do this. I don't have time for it. Else, everything I did will be wasted. The same way life is. The angel guiding you, Kanu Masutaya, must take you to level 2. When the angel get to level 2 and you are lazy, the angel at level 2 will not take you to level 3. Now, this is what happened. Moses have to take the people of Israel out of Egypt. But it is Joshua that will take the people from Egypt into Canaan. The Lord told them something. He said, whilst the clouds is on you, you must be eating and lacing your shoes. If you stay behind, the clouds will go. And the danger is, if the clouds are shifted from you, you will die because of the sun of the heat from the sun. That is why he said, the sun will not smite thee by day. You know, there's Psalm 91. It's because God told the people of Israel, he said, whilst I am taking you, the moment you see me going, you must follow. And if you don't follow, the sun will smite thee. Most of you, missing services, missing prayer camps, missing the tribe meeting. You are shifting gradually from the covering. I feel lazy. I don't want to go to church. I don't want to pray. 5 a.m. It's too much for me. My dear, you are shifting gradually from the sun. By the time you realize, everything crumbles on you because the clouds is no more on you. That is the reason of time. So don't be there. We say, I was telling somebody, I think today. I said, my dear, you own your life. It's a privilege for me to tell you what to do, especially to guide you as a father in your life. But if you decide that you will not do it, it's your problem. Guess what? So somebody was talking to the person and said, I'm going to report you to Papa, and Papa will deal with you. But the person didn't know that when she was coming, the person was talking, I was behind. So she was like, wiggling the head like a lizard wiggling a tail. Then I said, meanwhile, the person he didn't know that the person had already reported before he's reporting her that she was. So I said, it's your life. It's a privilege for you to get somebody to straighten you. Do you know how many people who need a push? Do you know how many people who need somebody to tell them, get up, go do what you're going to do? Do you know how many people? And in the house where I live, everybody submit to me their goals, what you need to do, when you will do it, your strategy to do it. So there's no useless person around me. Because I achieve goals, not because of prayer, but because of forcefulness. I want you to know, as you are praying, you must put effort in your life. Stop playing the victim card. Should nobody understand, my dear? My dear, stop it. Stop playing that crazy card. It is not wise. You are not making sense. Stop it. You are not making sense out of this. Stop it. And again, let me tell you something. You are not the only person who is disadvantaged. Right now, there is a man who I don't know the name of the man. He is armless and he has no feet. But that man has made it to TED something. There is something they do, the whole world watch it. He's made it to that level. He's written a book. A man without hands have written a book. A man without hands have written the book. A man without hands have written a book. Your mother didn't take care of you. Nobody helped you, my dear. Go down. See, that's why I love Africa. The reason is because there is a girl of 13 who can cook and is taking care of his 3 siblings. The mother is died, the father is dead, and they are taking care. She is 13 years, but she's a mother. She can treat, she can take care. Don't know anything. Don't know anything. I like good things. Don't get me wrong. I like good things. But when I see these young girls with their nails long, it gives me different impression. I'm telling you, especially when they say you're going to nails. Because there are simple things you can do for yourself. Simple things. Nice. If you can't do your hair, you should do your nails. Simple. I don't know about you. Simple. When I see that thing, I see, let me go back. So clouds should be over you. Clouds should be over you. You should learn certain things. Have a goal. At the age of this, I have achieved that. By the time I'm 25 years, by the time I'm 30 years, I know what I'm doing. I have achieved that. I have achieved that. And let me tell you this. I love it. Serena Wilson, I love that. But again, let me interject with this. Let me say this. Nothing is impossible with God. But there's something impossible with God. It is impossible with God if you decide to fold your arms. It is impossible. I'm not doing anything. I'm waiting on God. It's impossible. Nothing will happen in your life. It's impossible. I feel like a lot of people are praying for their miracles, but they are in a place of laziness and procrastination. And I said it last time. There is nothing like failure. I tried and I failed. No, there is nothing like that. You try, you fail, you use the failing to be a training point to be in a position of greatness. And don't be broke. Don't just be broke. I want to pray for you before I leave you right now. I want to ask the Lord and pray today. Let me pray for business people. I don't know if they can, if they are here, they can connect their phones. If Minister Matthew are around, you can connect your phone. Let me talk to some people. I want to give the opportunity and let me talk to some people. I have a serious challenge when I see young, energetic men, especially the boys who are doing nothing with their life, like young girls who are doing nothing with their life. You should be ashamed of yourself if you are watching me and by 7 o'clock you are still in your bed. A young girl, a teenager, 7 o'clock, you are still sleeping. You should be ashamed of yourself. 7 o'clock, you are sleeping. 7 o'clock, 7 in the morning, you are still sleeping. In the morning, 7, you are, in fact, 7 you are in your pajamas, I don't care, but you are still sleeping. You should be ashamed of yourself. Very, very much ashamed. Yes, come in. Very much ashamed of yourself. Yes, come in. You should be very, very ashamed of yourself. Come in. Do you have the WhatsApp? You should be very ashamed of yourself. What's the number? 647-402-1347. Okay. Type it to my phone. Okay, so type it to my phone. So there's the phone, right? I'm going to give it to them. So you should be very ashamed of yourself. I really need a membership, sir. Okay. People, you see, people even want pastors like this. People want pastors. You, young girl like you miss your laundry with your mother's own and your mother wash it. You should be ashamed. Ooh, bush girl. You don't know anything. You should be ashamed of yourself. You don't know how to cook. You can't be whining. Is there no food there? Is there no food there? Foolish girl. You should be ashamed of yourself. Teenager. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Stealing money from your mother's bag. Stealing money. $20. But my mommy, if I take $20, you are my mother. Shame. 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 You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Especially those of you girls who are in a relationship, you have no work. You have no work. You are in a relationship. You have no diploma. You are in relationship. You have not finished school. You are in relationship. Listen, you should be ashamed. You should be very, very much ashamed of yourself. You have nothing attached to your name. All you have to your name is Canadian passport. You have nothing. You should be ashamed of yourself to be in that relationship. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed. Woo! You see, this thing I'm doing, you don't understand it. In Africa, if they do this on you, it's a very big shame. It's a very, very big shame. This one is a very, very big shame. It's embarrassment. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You don't have anything. Like, which man is going to marry you? Matthew, come here before the fire pass through your side. You should be ashamed of yourself. Who's going to marry you with that certificate? Yeah. You are not even working hard to pay your own OSAP. You are not working. You are not working hard to pay your own OSAP. You want to kill somebody. You have not paid OSAP and you are still going to a restaurant. You should be ashamed of yourself. You have not paid your OSAP. Yeah, you have not paid your. You are not even working to pay it. It's different. You are not working to. You are not even finding job to pay it. OSAP is hanging around your neck, and you are walking around like, I'm beautiful. I feel I'm beautiful. What is beauty on you? Bills, debt, sister, debt. Let me give the number now. Let me give the number now. You can't pay your own phone bills. You should stop using that phone because you are holding burden. You can't pay your bills. You can't pay. You have become a Wi-Fi. You see, so your brain is now working like a Wi-Fi. Your brain is where you go. You only operate when there is internet. You can't because when you go on the street, you don't pay your bills. How can you have Wi-Fi on the street? You should be concerned. I'm telling you. Some of you are laughing, like people like Simone. You are laughing right now. You should be concerned about your life. You people, you should be concerned because if there is no Wi-Fi, so when they go somewhere, they are looking. What's the password? And they don't eat any restaurant. And they don't eat in the restaurant because the restaurant is good. They eat in the restaurant when they see Wi-Fi. Say, this is the place I want to eat. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Seriously ashamed of yourself. Seriously ashamed of yourself. And then they don't want us to compare them to anybody. You know, me, I live my life. Bad life, poor life. Poor life, bad life. So we have to compare it to somebody who is making it better than you. I just want to make just open the lines right now. Matthew. Oh, what is the code of this your phone now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who cares? You give me a phone and lock it. Who cares? You yourself, are you doing something with your life? Come here. Come here, receive fire a little bit. Stand here. Come and stand here. Stand here. Come here. Stand here. Stand here. Let me open the screen so that people can see you. Come here. What are you doing with your life?
And I'm in school and I'm working and I come to church.
You are in. Stop coming.
Okay.
For the church thing, don't even bring the church in. Because the church, those of you who are there, who are saying that, oh, I go to church. Church is not part of your program. It's not part of your itinerary. It's not part of your even. It's not even part of it. It's church. Don't even mention church. I'll get angry right now. Like, don't even mention church. Church is not part of it. Church. In fact, church works when everywhere is closed. We do church on Tuesday service. It's when everywhere in this planet, every job is closed. So church is not part of your itinerary. Don't mention church again. So church is not part. Friday service is 10 p.m. It's not part of it. Don't even mention Sunday. Nobody work. Don't mention it. So don't even call church. Do you hear what I say to you? Don't even mention church. Church is not part of it. Are you hearing me? Now give me itinerary. What's your program? Nonsense. I go to church. Was church part of it? Church is not part of it. Okay. All right. Keep on.
I work full time.
Full time.
At Good Life Fitness. I'm a personal trainer.
Have you gone to school?
I did.
What did you study in school?
I studied medical.
Are you on your medical field?
I also went to personal training.
I don't care about personal training. Personal training, when you go and stand there in the gym and be training people personal. You yourself, when I look at you, what is personal training on you? I want something that is very important. Nurse is a good thing. I want to be a proud. Shut up and I'm talking. I want to be a proud man of God, a proud father. Say, my daughter has gone to nursing school. She has finished nursing school. She's doing nursing. You are not doing nursing. You are doing gym instruction. What is gym? How long did it take you to do gym? How long did it take you to do that instruction thing?
Like a year.
Look at that. It's a year you're going to gym. You yourself, what's better you am I seeing on that gym? With the gym you are going, what improvement do you yourself have? All right, continue. Okay. Next.
So I went to school for medical lab tech.
Hey, you guys, these small girls, they should come here. Let me tell them. Come here, my friend. Speak. You let people know me. I don't like that. People will see that something. Why?
I
Yeah.
also went to school. I'm in school now for medical unit clerk.
When are you finishing the school? That's the point.
I'm finishing school this year, Dad.
When?
I finished school at the end of December, and then I'm gonna graduate next year, Dad. And you'll see my certificate.
Where is your certificate?
Well, I already have a certificate, but like
you don't have it.
No, I'm gonna get it.
Go back. You don't have certificate. Don't stand closer to me.
I do have certificate, Dad.
I don't stand with people who don't have certificate. Stand there. Let it be gap. Good. All right. Matthew.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Come and stand here. Come and stand here. Come and stand here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Okay, sir.
Come and stand here. Come and stand here.
I'm here, sir.
Come and stand here.
Yes, sir.
Matthew.
Yes, sir.
What's happening? What are you doing with your life? The whole world wants to know what you are doing with your life. The whole world is watching. 1,700 people, 1,700 people. They are watching you. They want to know what you are doing with your life. You sit there at the back of the keyboard. You are playing keyboard. You are playing keyboard. What is that? Tell us what you are doing with your life. After the day you are not playing keyboard, yes, from morning till evening, yes, what are you doing with your life?
So as of right now,
all the people in my house, they should come right now. All the people in my family, they should come here right now. Oh yeah, continue.
So I'm going to school in September, sir. I'm going to take a political science course.
And what are you going to become?
I want to become a politician.
Better.
Yeah, I want to become a public servant.
Better.
So it's my plan that I'll represent the city of Toronto.
Better.
In the area of York Southwestern.
Better.
In the year of 2026.
Because keyboardist is not a good name.
Yes, sir.
So he's a keyboardist.
Yes.
He play instrumentalist.
Yes.
Is instrumentalist a good name?
No, sir.
What is instrumentalist? What is that?
It's basic, sir.
Basic. You don't have anything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Instrumentalist. What is that? A proper woman will not follow a person as an instrumentalist who doesn't have anything doing in life. A person, how much is instrumentalist? How much? How much are you going to get?
No,
instrumentalist. You just imagine. They say this fine boy is an instrumentalist. This fine boy. Fine boy. A person your mother has carried you 9 months.
Yes, sir.
Look at your face. Beard nice. Hair nice. Look at waves. Nice. Nice guy. Look at yourself. You have everything nice. Your ears is nice. Your ears is not standing on my own. And then you are instrumentalist. What are you doing? I'm instrumentalist. Foolishness. It doesn't make sense.
Yes, sir.
Does it make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Because instrumentalist, you can be self-taught. But if you are self-taught, you have no self-graduate. You cannot be a self. You have to go to be educated. Now you are going to political, whatever. Yes, going to become a politician. Better. You are contributing to the economy.
Yes, sir.
Look at your life.
Yes, sir.
You look at your life right now. If you are not doing anything with your life, you are walking around like that. Should you even talk about marriage?
No, sir.
Should you even talk about marriage?
No,
you
sir.
don't have life.
No, sir.
Who is there?
Shania.
Hey, come here.
Oh, shoot.
And gift.
Come here. Stand here. The whole world is watching you. What do you want to do with your life? What are you doing currently? Stay there. Come here. Gift, come here. Stay here. Don't move. Close the door for me. Come inside here. What are you doing with your life?
I'm going to university.
Okay.
In September.
Mm-hmm.
I want to become an immigration lawyer.
Immigration lawyer, better.
Yes.
So what are you doing currently?
I'm preparing myself for university, sir.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, your life is not that difficult. Go here. Gift, come over here. My friend, come here. Come and stand here. Stand here. What do you want to become?
Clinical or forensic psychologist.
Clinical offenses or what?
Forensic psychologist.
When is that?
When?
When do you want to become that?
4 years from now.
4 years from now?
Yeah.
Are you preparing yourself towards that?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. I won't give you the numbers here. And I asked somebody, what do you want to become? The person was watching me. He said, I want to become a preacher. I said, it's a lie. You can't become a preacher. A preacher who don't know how to read the Bible. You have no education. God says, okay, today you are preaching from John chapter 10, verse 10. You open the Bible. John 10:10. The steal is the thief. And the thief is a steal. And come kill. Kill come. You don't know anything. Is that how God is going to use you? My friend, education should be a basic key for everybody watching. Especially education. I said this and I'll say it again. I taught many, many years ago. I used to say, I didn't go to school. I mean, look at what God has done. Today, as I'm speaking to you, school have catch me. It has arrested me. What I thought I would escape today, I'm doing it. Do you want to do that? Yes, you may not get opportunity to do it. Because most of you want to marry and give birth. Give birth like me. Your kids are crying. How are you going to read? How are you going to go back to school? My friend, put your life in order right now. It's the best. Don't be walking around. I want God's anointing. I want God's anointing. Peter, the Bible said he was a man who have walked with Jesus. Even though he didn't seem to be a great graduate, yet he had an experience with the master. You and I, our experience with the master is a dream. Our experience with the master is a supernatural. But Peter had physical encounter. So you cannot be comparing yourself to Peter. It's not possible. My friend, come here. Where is the rest? Stand here. What do you want to become? Something who? Something, my friend, that doesn't make sense to me. Something in the medical field. What's that? What is that something? What is something in the medical field? What is that? You want to become what? A doctor. Is that what you are studying now? So what are you studying now?
Biology.
Bio who?
Biology.
Okay. And what's happening?
Oh, God.
Biology, and what is happening?
And I'm currently applying for a job in research, medical research.
Okay. So what's going on? So what is going on now? I want to know what the process you are making, the progress.
Oh, so yeah, I'm currently pursuing.
You are currently what?
A degree in biology.
A degree who?
A bachelor's degree in biology.
Okay, good. Deborah, come here. The whole world is watching you. Come and stand here. 1,700 people. Come and stand here. Quickly. Good. What are you doing with your life?
I'm working. I'm studying.
What are you working?
I'm working in accounting.
In who?
Accounting.
Accounting.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you going to become?
A lawyer.
A lawyer. So when are you going to become a lawyer?
2028.
It's too far. It's too far. 2028, it's too far. I can't wait. It's too far for me. 2028, you have to short it. My friend, come back here. I didn't ask you to move. Stay there. It's too far. So right now you are doing accounting. Okay. It's too far. You have to program yourself very well. 2028, a lawyer, no? Is it 2028 you are practicing or you are finishing?
Hopefully practicing.
Okay. Go. Where is Simon?
She's hiding.
Come here.
Hello. Hello.
I'll be calling people right now. I want to make a call. I'll be calling people. Right now. Everyone I call came. Right?
It's true, sir.
Okay. My friend, come and stand here. Stand here. Oh, it's not you. I'm not even talking about you. Hey, girl. You, what do you want to become? What do you want to become? My friend, stand here. Come inside here. My friend, stand here. They are not seeing you. Come and stand here. See. Yes. What are you doing?
Just working for now.
You're working where?
Home Depot for now.
For where?
Home Depot for now.
What are you going to become in the future? What are you going to become in the future?
Still thinking about it.
Still thinking about this one. Lie. It will not work. It will not work. Moving up and down. You move up and down. You are not thinking. That brain is not working. It must be working. Now, people are hearing. 17 people, they don't want you. How can you tell me that you are thinking about it? How can you be thinking about this? My friend, come closer. Come here. I warned you the last time. You should be able to tell me, what are you doing? It's not. There is no room for thinking about something. Auntie, can you set the thing well for me?
Yes, sir.
The kids touch that thing.
Adjustments.
Yes. Somebody make a call and call Natalie for me. By now, she should be a doctor. I'm waiting for her. Somebody call her for me. Quickly, call the people for me. They should be calling her. Call Iman for me. Call Baraka for me. Call these people for me. All of them, call them. Ashley. All the 2 Ashleys. Call them. All of them must be called immediately. They all must be live. So that tomorrow, these people will not say they follow the man of God. And the man of God did nothing about that. They follow the man of God. I've been putting pressure for how many years now? They show us. Who are you calling now? Beautiful. Beautiful. Are you calling them? Okay. Natalie, how are you? Hello, Natalie. How are you doing? I'm doing better than you. Can you call Natasha? Put her cool.
She's in the sanctuary.
Call her for me here. Good. Call those one in the sanctuary. Call them. Bring them. Bring all of them. Natalie, you are live. You are live on Facebook. You are live. You are very, very live. You have 2,100 people, 2,100 people watching you. You are live. Beautiful. We want to know what you are doing. We want to know what you are doing with your life. What is going on now? Currently, what are you doing? Yeah, currently, we all want to know what you are doing. Yes. I'm driving right now. No, it's not about driving. What about you driving? I'm talking about future, in life. What are you doing? I'm working. Where are you working? At the hospital. As what? As a medical assistant. As who? As a medical assistant. Medical assistant. Are you not supposed to be a doctor or a nurse? One of it. I'm working on it. What? I'm working on it. You're working on it. So when are you going to become a doctor? Sorry? When are you going to become a doctor? I don't have the exact date. No. I don't want that. You cannot tell me you don't have exact date. You have to have a date for me. I need a date. We have almost about 8 people here. All of them have given me their date. You must give me the date. And I want the date as a confirmation. Everybody is hearing me. I want a date. What date are you going to become that doctor? I'm gonna have to sit down and No, I've given enough time to sit down. You are not sitting down. You must give me the date. You are not sitting down. We are solving the date today. We are booking it today. Medical assistant. You have to become a doctor. Right now, I'm preaching, going up and down, doing crusade. I need somebody to take care of me. You are not certified physically by medical, by government. You cannot be taking care of me. What are you talking about? I need a date now. Okay, how do we get the date then? How do we get the date? Okay, listen. Right now, let me tell you what. Okay. Right now, wait. Okay, right now, listen to me. You've run out of options. Now, it's not when you want to do it. It's how I want you to do it. So right now, you cannot tell me you don't have a date. You can't have a date. You are planning about the date. Your planning is over. You can't have any planning. It's now me. I'm telling you what you should do. And I'm giving you, latest by November, you must become the doctor. By fire, by force. In fact, if you even want to stop working now, you will find a way to take care of you to make sure you become that doctor. A deal. Okay. No, not okay. A deal. You don't have an option, so you just say a deal. You don't have an option, so just say a deal. Beautiful. We settle. Natalie will become a doctor by November. Everybody shout a big amen. Amen. Better. Now you, my friend, come here. What are you doing with your life?
I'm just about to graduate with my degree in computer science. I currently work full-time. I'm doing client relationship management. And I'm also a product owner. So I have certifications in product ownership for tech companies.
You have certificates
Yeah.
My friend, that thing you said is a lot in my ears now. Break it down.
Okay, so firstly, I'm about to finish my 4-year computer science degree to become a software developer. Then I'm currently working at a law firm as
Rain, leave this work room. Here is about credentials and potentials. Don't come and cry, disturb me. Of course, you don't have to father as a prophet. Yeah, continue.
So I'm currently doing client relationship management as my 9-to-5 job, and I have certifications in product ownership for tech companies. So,
and what do they do? Tech companies, what do they do?
For example, let's say if I was to be working with Google by God's grace, I could own any one of their products, or even let's say Instagram. So I could be in charge of Instagram Reels, and everyone in that team will report to me, and I would basically deal with the product itself, create the development cycle of the product and everything that goes into it. So looking at the stakeholders and the customers and everything, planning it from planning to development to release. So release of that product. So, yeah.
So right now, are you making income?
Yes, I'm making income.
From the work you are doing and from your personal work also?
Yes, please.
So you are making progress?
Yes, please.
Beautiful. So what is your future plans?
So upon graduation, I want to work at LinkedIn in software development role, and then also with my own businesses.
But you straighten the camera for me. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Who is on the phone? Hello? Ashley, talk. Hello? Please talk. I cannot be waiting. Talk. Can you hear me? Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm currently studying for my master's entrance exam.
Master's in what? Be specific. Master's. What is master's? Somebody can do criminology and become a criminal. Somebody can also do criminology and be defending people. What are you doing? Master's in what?
My master's in finance, sir.
My friend, you are confusing me. Master's in finance or master's in finance?
No, master's in finance.
Okay, so where far are you now?
I'm still studying to take the test.
When are you going to take the test? In fact, when were you supposed to take the test?
Pardon?
When were you supposed to take the test?
I have to book the test on my own time.
You on your own time? Okay.
Yes.
So when are you going to do that?
In the next 2 months.
It's too long. Why 2 months?
Okay, the next month.
So why do you say 2 months? Why?
Just so I have time to
study. So what were you doing with your time now before you said 2 months? What are you going to do? How did you then say it's 1 month? How? That means you could have made it in 1 month, but you are trying to make it in 2 months. I want to understand why. Tell me why.
I don't have a reason, Dad.
No, it cannot be possible. You have a reason. You cannot just start talking. Somebody who is studying in masters in finance, you are very wise, calculative. You are very educated. You are no mumu. You are wise. So tell me why you are not planning to do it now.
I'm also looking for a new job in my field.
Hey, forget about the job. I don't like that. Because if you do your finance well and you have your certificate, you'll be paid for what you've studied for. Okay? So the job is fine. But right now, I'm interested in what you are becoming. So when is that? When should I expect? 2 months is too much for me.
Okay, by the end of next month.
By the end of next month, you will finish your exams and pass your exams.
Yes.
Is that a deal?
Yes.
Somebody shout amen.
Amen.
Okay, all right. Now, these people, we'll follow them up. Now, who is there? Come, Anthony, come here. How are you?
Okay, thank you, Papa.
What are you doing? You said you finished school. Recently, you finished what? Where did you finish?
I completed York University.
York University?
Yes.
Come on.
I graduated with specialized honors in finance.
Wow.
Business commerce.
Yeah.
And so what I'm doing currently, I recently took my certification in Scrum Master.
Certification in what?
Scrum Master.
Scrum Master, okay.
Yeah, so that I could be a project owner and I could be a project manager as well. Because long term, I want to do venture capitalists as well. And up until May, I was working with a global wealth asset management department at Scotiabank. And currently, I'm growing my startup, and I look forward to going back to work in person in August or September. But then right now, I'm focusing on my personal startup.
So what are you doing personally? What I heard that you're developing some apps and stuff. What is that?
So I'm developing a money remittance app. Yes. And so pretty much like Sendwave, Remitly, just so my aim is to redefine the remittance, sending process, because I've taken notice of some challenges, and I've taken notice of the fact that we do not have, some perks that would make it more beneficial to remit money back home and make the process more worthwhile and easier for people. So I'm looking to bank on that and revolutionize the whole process and hopefully make a name out of it.
Wow. So have you started the personal work you are doing? Are you earning money from it now?
Yes, please, I am.
So people are sending money through you now?
Yes, please, I am. But right now it's manual.
Manual. Yes. So people can send money all over the world?
Yes. So they give me the money, I pay them. They give me the money, I pay them.
So which countries are you working at?
So right now I'm based in Ghana and in Canada and the US as well.
And the US. So people in the US can send money from US to Ghana, and you can send it anywhere they want to do.
Yeah.
My friend, give you information. Let people know, hey, you want to send money. This clean advert here. Do it. This is awesome. Tell them what you do. Let them follow you.
So the app is going to be called ALOS Pay. Mm-hmm. And like Papa said, it's a money remittance app. And hopefully it'll be coming to your doors near you. But right now I can leave my phone number, and then you can contact me.
Of course, do it.
You do need to send money back home. So my phone number is 647-425-2462.
Beautiful job.
Thank you.
Who is there? You didn't get Iman. You didn't get Baraka. You didn't get him. These people, you should tell them. Those people I don't get here, I'll catch them in the church. I'll catch them in the church. They are watching me, so they have put their phones. They are hiding their phones. Don't worry. We'll catch them. What about Ashley? Malachi, where is he? Malachi, come here. Be quick, because before it get there, the waves, the delay of the internet, he can run away. They should catch him for me. Look at that. We at least in this year, people don't think we don't have graduates. So look at graduates. Graduates were speaking. University graduates. They have implemented apps that are sending money. Look at the other one. There are two of them. And there is no. You see why they move together? Both of them, their brain is working. Brain is working. Look at Anthony and what's the name? Stacy. Their brain is working. This one say, all of them are working with the world. World, international, global. Global, international, worldwide. Everyone is working. This one come and stand. What do you want to do? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. You don't know what you are doing. You must know what you are doing. Else you are going to your phone. I will take it away from you. Oh no. You know me. I will take this phone away from you. Okay. Oh yeah. Bring her. My friend, come and stand here. Hey, how are you? Hello? She didn't know. Call her back. We must get her. Stand here. Take your hands from your thing. Put your hands at your back. Come forward. Better. Look at the people. And state your life. State what you are doing with your life.
I'm currently in school.
Hey, when were you encouraging in school? When was that? Don't do that. You are standing in front of the prophet. You don't lie like that. It's not good. Don't be lying like that. That's not good at all. Don't be doing that. It's not. Why it's happening to you? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Don't lie. Next time, don't lie again. It's not good. People are watching you. If you lie, it's not good. You don't lie in the church. Is it good to lie in the church? It's not good at all. No, you don't do that. That's not a good spirit. If you were standing in front of Peter, you would have been dead by now. Lying spirit. Why would you allow Satan to fill your heart to lie? It's not good. Don't be lying. It's not a good thing. Don't lie again. Better. Okay, tell them what you're doing.
I'm on summer break from school.
You are not summer break. They fired you from school. State it. You got kicked out from school. Just say it.
I got kicked out of summer school.
No, okay. Continue. Yeah. Why were you kicked out from school?
Because it was an in-person program, but I went online.
You went online. You see? Okay, continue.
I didn't go online.
And you didn't go online.
And you didn't turn in your assignment.
Yeah, I didn't turn in my assignment.
You didn't turn in your assignment. Okay. Are you happy? Are you proud? Is everything okay? The last time I called you and I spoke to you and you told me that you were going to make it happen and you end up didn't making it happen. I believe that when you decide to do something, you can do it. And you cannot be putting yourself to blame that, you know what, the reason why I'm not doing it is because of bad friends, because you're not working with bad company now. In the church, we have people in this church who are making it. We just saw Stacy and Store Anthony, who is making impact. You listen to what the other ones are doing. Deborah becoming a lawyer. Nanama becoming a... Look at that. And you as a man among them, you are not doing anything. If a woman doesn't go to school, it's a challenge. But at the end, if she can cook, she can wash, and she's clean, she can find a man. She can find a man who will marry her with a little education. But a man who does not have any education, God bless you, have to bring people to come and count your money for you and read your emails for you, and sign your contract for you. So you are a man of God who cannot read his Bible. God is telling you write a book, and you can't write your book. Is that what you want to become? So you have to have a better decision concerning your life. Are you hearing me? It's not that anybody is pressuring you, and that's the reason why they took you out of the media department. Not because they took you out of the media department because you are. No, it's because if you don't want to build your own life, what contribution will you be to your father's house? What contribution will you be to your own father's house? You need to be educated. You see, education is important. People back where I'm coming from, they don't have money to pay school, but they go to school. They work hard to go to school. At this life, what are you doing with your life? Just tell me right now. What are you going to do with your life? Walking about. At a point, you should have classmates to a certain age. Classmate to a certain age. How you study. What do you want to become in the future?
A cardiothoracic surgeon.
A cardio who?
Thoracic surgeon.
Say it again.
Cardiothoracic surgeon.
My friend, say it loud.
Cardiothoracic surgeon.
Heart surgeon.
Say it again.
Cardiothoracic surgeon.
Cardio who?
Thoracic surgeon.
Open your mouth and say it. The thing you want to do, you can't pronounce it.
Cardiothoracic.
The thing you want to do, you cannot pronounce. You see, education is beating you right now. This is not demon issues, education. You see, education is beating you down. Cardio who? Cardio who? My friend, open your mouth and speak loud. Speak here. Cardio who surgeon?
Thoracic surgeon. Or cardiology.
I don't want the cardiology. I want the one you just mentioned. Cardio who? Hey, pronounce it out. Lift your voice and say it.
Cardiothoracic.
Thoracic.
You see, you cannot pronounce it. What you want to become, you cannot pronounce it. You want to become this and you cannot pronounce. What are you? Cardioclassers. See your life. I'm warning you. Check your back. The same way they kick you out. Kick in. Just as they kick you out, go back and kick in. Because you are not going to be around me without going to school. That is impossible. You have to put that in your head. Put that thing in your head. Are you hearing me? Good. Because tomorrow, if you don't do it, they say, you went to church and the church people didn't care. The way I talk to these people is beyond. Go. Who is there? Bring her. Hey, my friend, how are you? You are online. 1,700 people are watching you and listening to you right now. What are you currently doing? You become who? Neo who? My friend, hey, stop laughing and say it. Neo who?
There are doctors who specialize in...
I don't want you to explain to me the doctor who specializes in anything. Pronounce the name. Now tell me what they do.
They specialize in the care of newborn babies, especially those with health challenges.
So you are going to help to bring new babies to the world.
Not necessarily.
So what are you schooling for? What is the school for? They treat newborn babies with what? Malaria or what? What is the treatment? I don't understand what you are saying. You say they treat new people with what? Because what you have studied, you should know what you are going to do. Hey, I'm going to kick out of my room right now. Are you hearing me? You're not the one talking. I'm the one talking. You should be shutting up right now. It's a privilege to be standing here. Don't be talking here. It's not your office. Look at their hair, scarf, and gear, and their hair. That is not done for years. Look at them. People, don't try yourself. Hello? You say you are going to do what?
They specialize in taking care of newborn babies
With health challenges. And when are you finishing that?
I'm trying to get started by next year.
Ha! You have not started. And you are here talking big. You want to say people. You want to say people. You say neonatology, whatever. Are they taking care of babies or they are taking care of people's ears? Which one? Maybe the name you pronounced we didn't hear. Which one is it? Neo who? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, so Neo, are you lying to me? Are you lying? Okay, so what are you going to become? What did you say you want to become? Neo who? You are searching on internet. Okay, don't promise me. Say what you are saying. What are you going to do? You said. What is that? And what do they do? Oh, okay. So it's not this one. Are you see you are ashamed? As for you and gossip came, you see, you just got this now. You see, Deborah, you see you are ashamed. You see you are ashamed. Look at your glasses. Your glasses like someone who worked with yes. Hold on. You see, hold on. Your glasses, Deborah. Your glasses is like someone who used to act in Bill Cosby's show. Okay, so you say the name is called neonatologist. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Come. My friend, stand. Today nobody's kneeling. Stand up. State your case. What are you doing currently?
So I can't breathe, sorry.
You have to breathe.
What is it that you would like, sir?
I want to know what you are doing. You can't breathe.
Sorry, okay.
It's New York police here. You can't breathe.
No.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Sorry. Right now, my feeling was sorry. I can't even breathe, sir.
You have to breathe, oh. My chest. You have to breathe.
You asked me what I am doing.
What are you going to do? Yeah. What are you doing now?
I'm going to be a trauma surgeon.
You are putting this thing on your forehead like Siman Jolly. Just continue. What are you doing?
I'm going to school to be a trauma surgeon.
A trauma surgeon?
Yes, please.
And what is that?
That is someone that operates at 911 emergencies.
Operate 911 communication or in the hospital?
In the hospital, sir. We It's like emergency life or death situation.
When is that?
By the grace of God.
No grace. Grace is already given to you. So give me your date before you come and tell me that grace changed.
Yes, please.
Give me date. When?
Hopefully.
No hope. I don't want hope here. Okay. You're not living by hope. You're living by precise dates when you are going to do it. This is when I'm going to do it.
Yes,
After
my fellowship program, approximately 2000.
When is the fellowship program actually?
At 2026.
Ha!
Yes, sir.
When are you starting?
September.
September this year.
Yes, please.
What preparation have you made?
Well, I'm currently getting a job. I have a job interview tomorrow, so I can pay off and not pay for OSA.
So you are even making a plan. You are making plans to work to pay, so you don't get OSA.
Yes.
That's a good one. I'm very proud of you. That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, what books have you read about what you are going to study?
I currently watch documentaries and shows that.
Share with me one of the documentaries you've watched.
Well, right now I am watching Chicago Medicine, and I've finished watching. Wait,
Chicago Medicine.
No.
Chicago. Stay here. Turn the camera to them. Turn it. No, just turn the thing. Chicago Medicine. Turn it. What are you telling me? Chicago Medicine.
Are you also watching Grey's Anatomy?
No, I told you I was not going to watch that.
Chicago Medicine. You see why I said to you people you should go to school? If you people were not here, she would have bullied me with Chicago Medicine. Chicago Medicine. What is Chicago Medicine doing with what you are doing? Chicago Medicine. Yes, Chicago Medicine. What is about the Chicago Medicine?
It's like a fun show. Like a sitcom. Yeah, like I know, but you can watch it.
It's a show. It's Netflix. It's a family show.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's like a Grey's Anatomy. It's like Grey's Anatomy. Yes, it is. You know it.
Gloria.
What's it called? Chicago Medicine?
Chicago Medicine.
But they probably.
Yes, what is Chicago Medicine saying?
That's what doctor.
I'm the one doing the interview here. Chicago Medicine. What is the Chicago Medicine doing? I need it. Chicago Medicine.
Chicago Med?
Yes.
It is a TV series. Somebody is saying
Yeah.
it's not a documentary. The people are saying they are watching it here. The people are no more. Chicago Medicine. You feel big time. Chicago Medicine.
No, but it's good.
Huh?
It's for inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yes, sir.
Watching movie and Netflixing is inspiration.
I actually watch
Okay, you watch Chicago Medicine.
And also on YouTube.
What note did you make out of Chicago Medicine?
I learned the terminologies.
The
medical terms.
Okay, can you call Natalie for me? Let's check medical terms. Natalie, come. You will breathe. Natalie, come. Stand here for me. Come closer. Hey guys, this is the doctor. She's finishing November this year. She's finishing. This is the doctor. Now, you stand here. Now, the medicine, the terms, say it.
Okay, well, I'm learning hemorrhaging.
Hemorrhaging. Say it. Hemorrhaging.
Yes.
Okay.
And the medical terminology is that it means that when there's
terminology is not explanation. Yes. Terminology is saying what terminology it is. Okay.
Thank you, sir. It's when one of the blood vessels pop or burst, so there's excessive bleeding.
Hold on, please confirm.
I would say excessive bleeding.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't say the cause.
Okay.
Excessive bleeding, and you are not going to give us a cause. You see what you are doing. Okay, another one. Dr. Gloria, another one.
I can't. So just pressure.
Hey, I don't care about pressure. Doctors work under pressure. Yeah. Oh yeah, continue. Hey, my children are a lot too. My children, they are too plenty. This one is moving. This one is shaking camera. Why? You people wait. It will be on your turn. You see the way I'm doing all this here? You people be under fire.
Destiny and the rest.
Okay. Kadum baradosto. My friend, continue medicine, whatever you are taking. Tell me what you are doing. You have to remember, you are watching this, you are spending quality time watching it. If it's prayer, Father, watching it. I want an answer. The same way. Open your mouth and say it here. Oh yeah, continue.
I'm learning the term asthma.
Hey, come back here. You will breathe. Stay there. You will breathe. Get up. No, get up. Natalie, what she said. Natalie, explain what she said. Explain what she said. What word is that? Asthma. Hey. Very soon from asthma, she'll be looking for puffer. Hey, what is asthma? Is asthma part of the doctor's something?
Yeah, if she explains it.
Okay, explain it. Explain it.
When there's swelling in the throat, so it causes difficulty in breathing.
Uh-huh.
Half marks.
Huh?
Half mix.
Half mix. It's not. What do you call it?
Half marks.
Half mark. It's not asthma.
No.
Hey! God, I don't finish. Asthma.
Wait, no, she said half mark, so I didn't say it in totality. But she just said half mark.
Totality. Who else is there? Who else is there?
Nana and Jardel are here, sir.
What are they? Let's come here. Jardel, Nana, come here.
Michael Dems.
Michael, where is he? See, they are all supposed to be praying here because of something. They are running away. They must come here. Call Michael, call Jardel, call Nana. All of them, they should come in here. I think I'm playing here. They should have been praying. They'll be clapping their hands, praying there. Education, see, they are running away. Where are they? Asthma. Chicago series. Chicago men. Then she should watch Toronto men. What are you doing currently?
Currently I'm working.
My friend, take that your hat. What are you doing?
I'm working right now.
You are working where?
I do Instacart. So
Instacart, what's that?
So it's like if you do let's say somebody's doing groceries but they don't want to go pick it up, they would put it online.
So that's what you are doing.
Yeah.
What do you want to become in the future?
A pilot, sir.
A pilot.
Yes, sir.
Are you working towards it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's why you don't have much to say. Go. Jordan, come here.
Wow,
What are you doing currently?
Currently, I'm going back in school.
You are not going back to school now. Currently, now, what are you doing?
So right now, I'm Nana Instacart just for now because of.
Have you started
doing Instacart?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
When did you do it? You did it when?
I started in April.
Did you do it today?
No, sir.
Why?
Today I was with my mom doing some errands.
I can't hear you. I
was doing some errands with my mom today, sir.
You did it on Tuesday?
No, sir.
Why?
The way it's set up because
it's not about setup. Do they set it up or you can set it up?
No, you can do personally.
So you didn't set it up. So don't tell me about.
No, it's already set up. I can show you on my phone.
It doesn't matter. Why didn't you do it on Tuesday?
We have services, so it's
are you the one preaching?
No, sir.
What kind of nonsense is that? They have services for what? Is that your service?
No, sir.
Are you the one going to preach?
No, sir.
Did God speak to you?
No, sir.
Are you being appointed to preach that day?
No, sir.
Are you the one opening the church door?
No, sir.
So tell me it's about service. What's it about service about you? What does service concern you? Are you not the one come to receive? Are you the one come to deliver? So why didn't you work before that 7 o'clock? Why didn't you work?
Because my mom works and I use the car. So when she goes to work, by the time she comes home, it was not enough time to do it.
She used the car. She goes to work.
Yes, sir.
And when she's going to work, she uses the car.
Yes, sir.
So why didn't you go and drop her? Since you want to work, so you will work. So when she finishes, you go and pick her up.
Because she has a difficulty with doing it, because she says it's not making anything.
I don't get it. Difficulties of doing what?
To do the Instacart.
No, now you are giving me two stories now. She was using the car at one point. Now it's difficult for her to use the car. When you use it, you do it. It doesn't make sense. Clear yourself.
No, because the way it's set up, you have to do it yourself. So you go and you make the groceries, you deliver it and stuff. But because of how it's set up, she doesn't believe that always enough money or anything like that. But I would work a regular job if I could, but I can't because I have to also take care of my little sister. So when she goes to work, I'm the one watching her. So when she comes from work, that's when I go do it.
Your little sister?
Yes, sir.
The Insta something you are talking about. You take people's deliveries.
Yeah.
And then you drop it for them. Yes. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
How many hours do you do them?
It depends. You can do it as much as you want because it starts from whenever the store's open.
How old is your sister?
She's 8.
There's a car seat for her?
No, sir.
There's no car seat?
No, sir.
So how does she move around? She doesn't need a car seat, right?
No, she just sits in the car.
She sits in the car? So you are home taking care of her?
Yes, sir.
So what stopped you from going with her since she's not a passenger you are going to pick? It's a delivery. Well, why can't you go with her?
Now there's nothing stopping, but at first she was doing school, so then I had to take care of her.
So now she's not doing school. Why haven't you gone with her?
I have no answer, sir.
Good. Start doing it. You must do it well, and you must bring to me. Let me see what you are making.
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Number 2, what do you want to become?
Going into the trades field, so not mechanics, sorry, plumbing, carpentry, and those things.
When are you starting school?
My plan is to start in January.
Why January?
Because I have to finish some programs in order to get in September.
When are you finishing the programs?
In November. So I'll start in September and finish.
Where are the programs? Have you started already?
No, I have to go back in September.
To finish in November?
Yes, sir.
So you're starting in September?
Yes, sir.
September when?
They haven't given me the confirmation date yet.
Have you put in the application?
Yes, I have.
Do you have the application on your phone? I asked you if you have the application. Where are you? My friend, come here. Where are you? I asked you, say, please, can I go and grab it? You don't turn away from a senior pastor like that. You turn as if I'm a colleague. Sir. Foolish boy. Stay here. Now read it. Let's hear. Show me the application.
They haven't responded, but I've submitted it already.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting for the confirmation from them to go.
Okay. All right. Thank you. What is broken?
Just
what?
The sand thing.
Guys, I'm going to pray right now. I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless you. So every child, every young man, every young woman, start looking for something to do with your life. It's important. We'll come back again with a new one. God bless you. Stay on top. God give you more grace.